Hello there.
Turn on your audio.
Well, what we have here today is a very cheap, very small MP3 player with a micro SD slot, as you can see here. This is basically a clip player, which means that it would clip on your pants. These players were popular at the beginning of 2000s, and one of those were Sansa Clip, which was really popular, and also this one that I have from the time, and this one specifically is well, it has OLED screen, but it isn't visible anymore, so I can't really use this anymore. And I was curious about this because I got it for roughly £1 or $1.25. And let's take a deeper look and what's inside. Okay, so removing the packaging, we have the clip, we have the foam, and these are the instructions. Let me remove everything here. Let's see what it says here. You have a cable, and there are no headphones, I guess, fortunately, and there isn't anything else. So this being so cheap, it's fairly light. Oh, let's take a look what's going on here. Yeah, made in TRC. These are the instructions. They are in Polish. Apparently it also has the capability to be used as a micro SD reader, but it has a very specific jack. You normally see 3.5mm. It has a 3.52mm. This one, yeah. What we actually have here is the on-off switch, audio jack, your standard buttons. Apparently these ones also will allow you to rewind and forward the sound, not just change the songs. It doesn't seem to have any, according to the instruction, it doesn't seem to have any possibility to have a folder management or anything like that. It has that USB port. This is a mini USB. And let me try out this SDHC 16GB. Let's see how does it. Yeah, so it sticks out a little bit. That doesn't look too good, to be honest, because it's, you know, you could just pull it out easily. But let's take a look if it will even turn on, because it's probably not charged. Oh, that's a click, if I had ever heard one. Oh, I'm positive there are no LEDs, or it's completely discharged. Let me use their own cable. We'll check if it actually works as a SD card reader. But firstly, let me try and turn it on even. I was expecting that it would have at least a... Oh yeah, it has tiny LED. Should be able to see that. It seems to be charging. Yeah, if I turn it off. So it does seem to have a LED. If I disconnect the power, no, it doesn't keep any, doesn't have any kind of LED to show that it's on. So let me plug this in. Let me try it out with an aux cable, if that even works. Now let's turn it on. Oh, there is something going on. Okay, so it has a broken battery, I think, so this may explain a lot why it was so cheap. I need to show you this because I started messing with it, connecting it to PC, so I removed the card completely. I'm not sure what's going on there. I will have to test again, but it's connected to the aux, right? So the cable they are providing is completely crap. It doesn't do anything, but I connected my own that is functioning. As you can see here, it's my YouTube channel, some kind of videos on a playlist. If I connect it, probably can hear that I'm talking in the background. Right, so if I connect this, can you? It is sound card, and let me show you. This is a play pause, and this is a volume control. If you want to go to the next one, you can skip easily. What is going on, guys? It's actually a sound card without a micro SD card. So I found a true micro SD card, so none of that SDHC business, and it actually works as a card reader this time, but also as that sound card too. That's weird. It is incredibly slow, so I guess USB 1.1. That's my guess. Okay, I have just the power connected here, and it seems to be dropping the signal somewhat for some weird reason if I move this plug. And it kind of works, right? Volume, switching the tracks. And if I pause, I'm not sure. That switch doesn't do anything if you have power connected, and if I disconnect it, well, it drops out completely. So I think the battery is busted, and it starts playing from the beginning completely. So let me remove those two screws and let's take a deeper look inside. Let me pop out this micro SD card. As you can see, that's a standard non-SD SDHC model. So it's a true SD card. But it is really hard to find the 4 gig capacity for that. That's the maximum capacity they had. So that's not really too good for this little player. Whoa, it has a quite small, the battery is minute. So no wonder it stopped holding any kind of charge. I think I will be demolishing this completely by accident. Let's see. Okay, so we have our plastic frame that I think I know it's glued down. It's glued down. Let's take a look at the battery, and doesn't look too good, at least this whole circuitry, but considering that it is also an what I can tell sound card for some reason, and it's pretty cool, right? Let's take a look. 2015, so that's not I mean, it's not recent, but it's not so old, so it would be so slow. And data transfer and the SD card capabilities, the battery isn't poofed, so maybe there's a problem with connection or why it doesn't hold the voltage. Okay, let me try it out. Maybe there's just a problem with the device itself, and maybe no, it's completely dead. Let me try and measure these, if there is any voltage here at all. No, nothing at all. So I'm not sure if it's a problem with the battery itself, but I think it's a problem with the charging circuitry not giving it any power. So some devices are completely dead if you don't push a little bit, they won't start charging at all. So that may be one of the cases. Because I'm a very lazy man and have no regard for safety, I will try to give it 5 volts on the input for the battery, but for just a few seconds at a time. Do not try this at home. That's not a great idea. So let me try and put a little bit of charge. And let's see if there's anything is going on. Yeah, there is a. Let me show you that. There is actually a. Yeah, that started to. Not sure if I can call it that it started to charge, because, well, it is increasing slowly. Let's take a look if it will function without the power from the power bank. Let me plug the SD card back in, and let's put the aux cable in. I need to put it back into the frame. Oh boy. Okay. So nope, nothing. Let's take a look again. It's 4.1, so it receives the power, so maybe the circuitry over here is completely messed up. Oh, and the easiest way to find out is start messing with it, right? Oh, can you see? Yeah, that's. I think this battery failed here. It's leaking green stuff. You try and disconnect the power. Yeah, it falls really quickly. Hey, I ripped the tab from the battery and I have a really bad idea, so I decided that I will record it. Let me try and put a new solder point on that battery. I recently remembered that there was this warning about not heating up this battery in the manual. Yeah, I thought that you should know. Okay, let's try it again and let's see if it even connected. So this tiny cell wasn't too happy. I wasn't able to figure out the tab itself. It seems that it deteriorate until it completely removed itself from the insides of the battery. So that's trash, but it didn't poof like this one did, that I found looking for some alternative cells. I have to take care of it. I mean, that's from that fake solar power bank. And we have another cell just for testing purposes. I connected this one. It would seem that it is being charged correctly. Seems to work fine. It's picking up some of the charge, so that's good. So we can have a quick demo. It's charged enough. I turn it on. Okay, and it plays. Let's see if it even remembers the track. Nope, it resets. And if I press it, okay, so I can fast forward and probably rewind. Okay. And I guess that's it, guys. I mean, we can't really do anything else with this. The off button actually works, but the thing is that it cannot charge the battery when it's not in the on position, so it currently runs only on the USB power. So this is really weird setup here. It's pretty funny. I didn't expect that to be a sound card, but apparently it is, which is actually pretty good, because at least I can use that functionality. It doesn't remember tracks, doesn't remember time when it was playing, nothing like that, so that's pretty bad. That's a waste of cell for this one, and I really don't mind that this one fell apart completely. It turned itself back into a goo, so I will have to dispose of those in a safe manner later. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching and take care.